My people, the absolute biggest update in Squad Busters history just released a few days ago, branded the Squad Busters 2.0 update. And the 2.0 is for a good reason. This game is a completely different game for the better. There's heroes in the game now that you start every battle off with, significant changes to the gameplay itself, much like aiming shots, new game modes, tons of new abilities that you can use for your squad, and even being able to edit lineups so you can draft a better team. It's insane. We're gonna get into everything. And a huge thank you to Supercell for sponsoring this video here today. Let's dive in. So I've played a few days now with Squad Busters 2.0, and I've had a ton of experience before this significant change to the game here, and I gotta say it's night and day difference in a very good way. Simply put, in my opinion, a lot of the RNG has been removed from the game, which is phenomenal. When you queue into it, the very first significant change that you'll come across is you can draft your comp. You'll always start off with your hero. This is the leader of your team, which, as you can see, there are 4 in the game, and we will be unlocking the other 2 available to us. Mortis comes along and you guys can get him for free with an event around the corner. But you start with the hero and draft your 2 first units that you want to begin the match with. Each hero you can level up in their own given ways in this like little shop UI that they have, like a trait upgrade here. Once you get enough hero points, you can work on getting them upgraded. You can progress up, rank them up slowly so that you can have different traits and your team is just better overall. And each hero has that upgrade feature and obviously different abilities that they can utilize. So once we drafted our 2 units plus the hero we want to use, the very first chest that we open is going to be one of them. The hero is the lifeblood of your team. If the hero goes down, someone destroys, even if you have the biggest army ever, you will lose and bust. And seeing that you're able to select the first 2 units to draft up your team, you have a lot more skill expression around what comps you want to mold based on your hero and what they do. It offers way more strategy than there was before in Squad Busters. Now, I don't know if you'd want to draft a more gold collecting team comp for a archer queen, but I do enjoy playing like that. For example, we can go with maybe Chicken and Mavis to run around trying to get as much coins as possible. And even further comp customization, you can select which abilities you want to utilize in game for your 2 other skill shots or abilities for your team. So I have 2 abilities that can collect coins, but there are several others to utilize and help form like good builds. But now that we got the basics of the gameplay out of the way, heading on over to the changes in the game modes, I think a lot of the issues that people had with the game is there wasn't that much diversity in like actual game modes you could hop into. The OG and what you would always play beforehand in Squad Busters was Gem Hunt, which is now just a game mode. They have Showdown now that you can play. They have Duo Gem Hunt, so you can play with friends. And then Squad League, which is trophy based. There is a leaderboard and has even more skill expression than the other game modes, I would say, seeing that you can draft your lineup after the starter 2. It's seriously a lot more strategy involved, building best comps, a lot of fun gameplay with that. But getting into our very first game here, before we unlock the other heroes that we can get into, instead of like a gold collecting comp, I'm just gonna go with something that I think is gonna be good with the Archer Queen damage wise. Maybe Max and Shelly, we'll go with that, and then these 2 abilities here. P.E.K.K.A.'s Playground and Angry Vines. Oh baby, let's get into it. Now there's also quite a few changes to the gameplay itself other than what we just got done talking about, much like not needing to sit still to shoot. I believe if you do sit still, it does a little bit faster. You can shoot a little bit faster, but you don't have to be stationary, which is such a nice mechanic. I know a lot of people were kind of annoyed about that previously. So on top of that, fusions are a little bit different too. If you get 2 of the same unit, it forms a mega unit. And then if you get another one, they upgrade again, which feels a bit better. It doesn't feel so clunky, like you're all clumped up. So getting our mega there on Shelly, 3 units, right? So now that we got some good stuff going, why don't we start drafting some other characters around here? We can use skill shots. Honestly, it is very hard to get used to. If you guys had played Squad Busters beforehand, how you want to play now is like making sure to use your abilities, farm faster, all that stuff. It just feels so much different from what we were used to before. In a good way, definitely. Getting our mega goblin feels a lot easier to draft up teams. All right, let's shoot them down using our abilities here. Blast. Archer Queen. Ooh, we should have aimed it a bit better. They got a mega unit. We got to aim our shots. Wait. Let's get this before. Nope, we got to run. Let's pinch this guy. Shoot. We'll use our shots. Did he just absolutely wreck us? Dude, I thought we were winning that, but no. Oh my goodness, this is stressful now. I'm only Archer Queen, bro. This is so sad. Okay, we really need to farm here. Okay, let's try not to cause too much attention to ourselves, and we need to find chests because we do have money. Let's get our max back here. Let's loop around. Is there another chest down here? Oh my goodness. I just don't want to be around anyone. Let's use some skill shots. Hopefully we can land them from afar. Let's blast him. We might die, dude. This is not a first good outing. This is so stressful, but in a good way. Where are all the chests, bro? Where are all the chests? But as we are getting rolled in this match here, I have so many coins, but I can't find a freaking chest. The cool thing I would say about these like skill shots and how the gameplay has actually changed as we are getting wrecked. Yep, we are not going to do good in the rest of this game. But I think one of the biggest critiques that a lot of people had is it didn't even feel good to go for attacks, or like there was no need or want to even go in for fights. And a lot of the time the fights felt like they would end in RNG. Like you don't know why you were killed in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? But this offering new abilities and stuff like that gives you a bit more reasons and a bit more skill expression. Maybe you are a phenomenal aimer and you don't miss like any of your shots. You will do a bit better than most people, you know? So we are just trying to hold off this game. Let's kill this guy. Come on. Come on. We got to kill him. Like, we got to get one bust here, huh? Okay, shooting. Let's blast. For a stun, possibly. I want him out. I want him out. We are not hitting our shots. See? We probably could have killed him if we hit our shots. Wait a minute. Okay, chest. We need to be going for chest. We have so many coins, but I feel like I can't find any freaking chests, bro. There's no way we actually win, but we want to just stay alive here. Bend but don't break, you know? Okay, wait. Can we kill him? Let's go. Let's go. Nice. Okay, we didn't do phenomenal, but you guys can kind of see. Oh, we got second place. Let's go. But you guys can see from the first game kind of the significant changes that were made, right? I think the most important thing that they did add is the different abilities, being able to add a bit more skill to it, lining up your shots, being able to farm a bit quicker. It's super, super important, I think, for a game like Squad Busters, and I'm a huge fan. All right, opening up our chest after the match before we head into Showdown, getting some bows there. I next want to get a new hero, which we have plenty of coins. Let's unlock the Barbarian King here, as well as the Royal King. I have so many coins left over. And look at all the free stuff that we get for coming back. Dude, hey, not gonna lie, you guys should download, get back in here. Look at, I'm getting a new skin. We have a skin for Battle Healer. We got a ton of new emotes. They are just dishing off all this free stuff. Thank you, I'll take it. You guys know the motto, free is always good, baby. But now that we got two new heroes, let's check them out. I got a feeling I'm really going to enjoy the Royal King. The Royal King offers quite a bit here. As you can see, chests summon royal recruits that earn coins by attacking, as well as his actual ability he uses is he deploys an elite recruit with smashing royal delivery. So he is like a spawner hero. So given that fact, our comp for the Showdown game that we're going to be hopping into, one of the newest game modes coming out in this update, is going to be a spawner comp. So we got the Royal King. It wouldn't be a spawner comp without our girl Nita. And I think we'll go with Witch here. Just absolutely insane amounts of spawning going on. Now checking out the abilities here, we have a spawner ability. Summons 3 classic elite barbarians that charge at enemies. I like that. And there is a skeleton spawning ability. Throws a heavy barrel filled with 6 elite skeletons. Dude, we are the spawning king. So let's head into our Showdown match. We all know what Showdown is. It's all about staying alive and getting kills here, dude. Once you're down, you're down. But let's see what our comp looks like with our spawner. Look at this. Look at this. Our spawner team comp. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. We have a full-on army right off the rip. All right, let's make sure to use our abilities as well. We'll go with the Nita Bear, get some fusion action going on. We got someone down here. I kind of want to harass in the beginning because we do have quite a bit of an army here just to start off. You know what I'm saying? Okay, nice. Getting power up. Beautiful. All right, we'll go Nita again. Where's everyone? Come on, show yourself. All right, we'll start using our abilities here. Just throwing down amazing things here. Okay, wait. Can we win this with our spawning army? Our spawner army is very strong, dude. It's very strong. I want to kill this person so bad. All right, elite barbarians. Let's go like this. Come on, we got this. We can take them down, right? I guess not. What happened to my army? Kill. It's all or nothing now, dude. No. Maybe I got a little bit too crazy there. I wanted to get that kill. Dude, we're not doing very good here these last few games, but that had some potential. I know it did. We're going to run that back one more time, but this time around, I want to focus on trying to get characters that have a bit more range, right? I think that's what did us over in that game. We got to have a standout game, one of these. Turbo Overload. Let's go, dude. I like that. One of my favorite ones. Dude, we're already getting freaking ragged on. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Okay, we got Bo to start. Can we show the actual fruits of our draft, our comp here? We're taking down these high-level monsters and farming really well. Okay, we got a ton of coins to use here. Let's go with Need a Bear. We just got to go to chest. Screw, like, destroying stuff. Let's just go chest to chest. All right, let's get Shelly. Throwing down all of our abilities. Like, I'm just trying to see if this is going to be a solid comp, which it feels like it. Can we slow him down? A little bit, anything. The name of the game is getting kills. I'm not gonna let you, buddy. Oh, okay, perfect max pull. We're catching up. Let it happen, bro. Just let it happen. We don't have much finishing power. We start off with a really good squad, but we can't finish. Come on, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. I'm trying way too hard for this kill, bro, but I don't care. I don't give a crap. I gotta kill him. Kill him! Come on! What the frick? He's too hard to kill. I'm seeing some issues with our comp here. Whatever, let's reestablish. We got plenty of coins. Dude, that Barbarian King was impossible to kill. Oh my goodness. Tanky. Tanky. But we wasted too much time doing that. Let's lock in here, do some important plays. All right, let's also keep spawning in our guys so we can really have a comp. We can really abuse the power of our spawner comp, right? All right, we'll go with Witch. Maybe a medic would have been nice. Okay, let's farm a bit. All right. You're done for. My spawner army. We have so many coins. Let's just focus on drafting. Let's just go chest to chest. Get our power-ups. Chest to chest. Just go chest to chest. Shelly. Nice. Okay. Maybe a healer would be good. Let's go Jesse. Screw it. Spawning in a turret there. I think we have a shot, guys. I think we have a shot. Battle healer. The actual organization of this comp might be kind of noobish, but I'm stressed. Okay, man? I'm stressed. Okay. Let's go like this. I'm just spamming my abilities as fast as I possibly can whenever we can. All right. Spawning. We are spawning. Okay, we'll go Jesse here. Got a Pam down here. Let's try to kill it. Maybe we can. All right, let's get this. Little max action. All right, just spawning as much things as possible. Trying to be annoying. Ooh, can we get him? Nice. Okay, finally we busted someone. Spawning in people. We're trying to distract as best as we can. All right, let's go like this. Max. I'll do that. Okay, max again. Skeletons. Come on, spawners. You can do it. You can do it, spawners. Are we gonna lose? It's getting down to the wire here. Let's spawn. Okay, we gotta get the chest. Nice. It's down to the wire. Wait. He looks like he's in rough shape here. Nice. Lay it on thick. Lay it on thick. Come on, my army's too big for you. It's too big. We got the dub. I knew the spawner comp would do it for us, man. That felt really good. Oh, I'm so happy we got that W, dude. I'm so freaking happy. Showdown is really, really fun, I gotta say. Now, as we had mentioned before, there are more game modes, much like duo gem hunt, but unfortunately, I don't have any friends online. But picture the first game mode that we played in with a friend of yours. And then, of course, Squad League for your trophies and the leaderboard grinding. Overall, the changes to this game are phenomenal. And I think it's the best time to re-download it and give it another try if you have drifted away from the old Squad Busters, because it feels like a completely different game. But yeah, be sure to download it. Check out the link in the description down below. Thank you all for watching, and thank you once again for Supercell for sponsoring this video here today. But with that being said, we'll talk to you guys next time. Adios. Take care.